Today we're going to learn about the parts of speech, including conjunctions, verbs, nouns, adverbs, preposition, adjectives, pronouns, and interjections. First, we're going to start with nouns. Nouns are considered naming words. One thing I want to tell you guys that if you can touch it, a desk, if you can see it, a cloud, if you can feel it, the wind, then it is a noun. Nouns include persons, animals, plants, places, things, substances such as water, qualities, or ideas such as love, communication. Once again, if you can see, hear, smell, taste, or feel the item, it is a noun. For examples, Bart, Mayberry, tree, rock, cloud. Mayberry is a town. Ghost, music, virtue is an idea. Then it is a noun. We're going to focus on two types of nouns. The common noun, which is a general noun, it starts with the lowercase letter unless it's the first word of a sentence. Common nouns are just general nouns, such as a cell phone is a common noun, social media is a common noun, school, street, hospital, car, man, boy, book. These are all common nouns. Note the picture. The relationship, common nouns, fruit, teacher, boy, book, city, biscuit, car, shoe. Proper nouns name specific nouns. They give specific names of a person, place, or thing. Proper nouns always start with a capital letter, whether they are in the beginning of a sentence or in the middle of the sentence or at the end. So cell phone is my common noun. It would be a lowercase letter unless it's the beginning of a sentence like it is here. But my proper noun will name a specific cell phone. For instance, the Samsung Galaxy is a proper noun. It's a specific type of cell phone. Your iPhone 6, proper noun. Social media is your common noun. However, when we name specific social media, those are proper nouns. They begin with capital letters. Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Kik. School is a common noun. Proper noun would be Central Carolina Community College, Lee County High School, Wesley Middle School. The names of specific schools are proper nouns. Street is a common noun, but given the name of a street, it is a proper noun and should always be capitalized. Rose Street, Main Street, Fayetteville Street. Hospital, common. The name of a hospital will be a proper noun and always capitalized. Central Carolina Community College. Car is a common noun. Toyota Camry is the specific name of a car and should be proper. Okay. Look over to the right of your screen and you see the picture, and it shows the relationship between the common noun and the proper nouns. Nouns are often pointed out by what we call noun indicators. Definite and indefinite articles are used to signal a noun is coming. Definite article or a definite article is the word the. The definite article is used before singular and plural nouns when the noun is specific or particular. Indefinite pronouns are the words a and an. It refers to a member of a group. A is used before a noun that begins with a consonant, and an is used before nouns that begin with vowels. For instance, with the definite pronoun, the boy is going to eat lunch at Wendy's. We're talking about a specific boy. A and an, like I said, are indefinite pronouns. I would love to eat an orange at this time. An is used before words that begin with a noun. An, orange. Orange begins with the noun o. Okay. I would love to eat a pineapple at this time. So I'm using a because pineapple begins with P and P is a consonant. Let's look at this picture. Can you identify at least 3 nouns in this picture? These are all nouns in the picture. Water, the woman or the girl. The roller coaster is the noun, the man or the boy. Trees, plants, or excuse me, pants. The girl has on pants. The boy has on. The man has on shorts. The sky is a noun. The girl's watch is a noun. The rocks behind the roller coaster, nouns. Shirt, noun. Good job. And remember, if you can touch it, feel it, or see it, it's a noun. Next, we're going to talk about pronouns. A pronoun is a word that is used as a substitute of a noun. A pronoun refers to a person, place, or thing or feeling, but does not call it by name. So a pronoun is used to substitute, or is a word that is used to substitute a noun. In a sentence, we don't want to say Bob went to the store, Bob got some eggs and cheese, Bob is on his way home. To use the name Bob over and over and over is redundant, so we will substitute Bob with a pronoun. Bob went to the store. He purchased cheese and eggs. Bob is on his way home. He is a pronoun used in the place of the word Bob. Every pronoun must have a clear antecedent or the word that it replaces. Here's your example. John loves to cook, but he does not eat much. Remember how I told you that we use pronouns in order for the sentence not to be redundant. It doesn't sound right to say John loves to eat, but John does not eat much. So we will use he in the place of John. John is the noun that we're talking about. He is the pronoun. Okay, so John is the antecedent of the pronoun he. Okay, he is replacing John. Remember, every pronoun must have a clear antecedent or the word that the pronoun replaces. So he is actually replacing the noun John. John is the noun. He is the pronoun used to replace the noun. Notice some of these common pronouns that we use. I, you, he, she, we, they, him, her, us, them, their. These are all pronouns used to replace nouns. One of my favorite cartoons is American Dad. Look at the picture. Let's identify nouns in the picture and then substitute some of those nouns for pronouns. For example, Stan, who is the father, is a noun. You can use the pronoun he in the place of Stan. Look over to your left, you see your fire. Fire is a noun. You see those cones? Cones, noun. And then the daughter Haley is a noun. It replaces the noun fire because fire is not a boy or a girl. So we will use it. Cones, more than one. So we will use the pronoun they. Haley, we will use the pronoun she or her. Pronouns and antecedents must agree in number. Sam has 6 kittens and they are cute. That's correct. Sam has 6 kittens and it is cute. They indicate that we're talking about more than one. it indicates that we're talking about only one. And so we're talking about more than one, so it is incorrect. You need to use they. And these pronouns must agree with the antecedent and number. Martha loves to go to the in person, excuse me, must agree in person. Martha loves to go to the movies. You like watching romance movies. Okay, and so if we're talking about Martha, you is incorrect. We need to say Martha loves to go to the movies, and the correct pronoun is she. And it must agree in gender. If a person wants to succeed in life, he has to know the rules. Because we don't know if the person is male or female, the correct pronoun will be he/she. Next, let's discuss verbs. Verbs show action or state of being. Action verbs express physical or mental action. Ate, washed, thought, screamed, heard, listened, ran. Being verbs do not express action. Some common being verbs are is, are, was, were, have, has, and am. When you see those words, you know those words are verbs. And then a lot of verbs are helping verbs: will, shall, should, could. Also, with these being verbs can also be used as helping verbs. Okay? Let's look at sentences depicting some action in this picture. The water gushed out around us. The leaves on the trees are green. The man is wearing a green shirt. My brother was screaming loud on the roller coaster. Look at the sentences and let's identify the verb in each sentence. Let's look at the first sentence. The water gushed all around us. This sentence, or the subject of this sentence, is the word water. So what did the water do? What action is the water taking? Okay? If you said gushed, you are right. Gushed is an action verb. The leaves on the trees are green. In this sentence, are is the linking verb. You wouldn't look at any of these on the trees because this is a prepositional phrase, and your verbs of the sentence will never be in the prepositional phrase, neither will your subject. So this particular sentence is about leaves, and the verb is are. Okay? Next, you have the man is wearing the shirt. Is wearing is your verb. My brother was screaming loud on the roller coaster. My brother is the subject. Was screaming is the verb.